Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, everybody in La Rongeon area. Ho, ho, ho. Santa is so happy to be back again this year to see what the kids want for Christmas in 2010. Ho, 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 ho. So without further ado, let's get right into these letters. We've got a lot of them today, and we thank all the boys and girls. We remind you kids we might not be able to get to all of your letters. Santa only has a short amount of time. Christmas is right around the corner. Our first letter says, "Dear Santa, my name is Damien. I have been a good boy." That's so good to hear, Damien. All the kids need to be good boys and girls all the time. For Christmas this year, Damien would like an Xbox Connect with spikes on it. With spikes on it? Ho, 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 Santa will see what he can do. Oh, thanks for the letter, Damien. Our next letter comes here from Emma. And Emma writes, "Dear Santa, this Christmas I would like an oven to bake cookies for Christmas." Oh, isn't that sweet, Emma? Santa will see if he can get an oven in his sled. Maybe an easy bake. Oh, I'd like to thank my elf Ernie here for passing me these letters. Ernie says that we've got lots of letters to get through. This next one is from Alice. And Alice writes, "Dear Santa Claus, how are you doing?" Well, Alice, I'm doing quite well, thank you. "I've been a good girl," says Alice. "What I want for Christmas is a Nintendo DS and a charger, as well as a cell phone charger, a size 2 pair of skates, and she wants to know how my reindeer are doing, and the elves and Mrs. Claus." Well, the reindeer are doing great. They're up on the roof right now here at the Access building. They've been given some carrots and some water. And Mrs. Claus is at home making sure I've got a big meal to eat on the 24th before I head out to give you all those presents. Thanks for the letter, Alice. Very nice. Keep them coming, Ernie. Here we go. "Santa, how are the elves?" Well, they're doing very, very well. "I've been a good girl this year," says Jessica. "Please bring me a paper jam and a slider video camera." Oh, there we go. We'll see what we can do for you, Jessica. Thank you so much for your nice letter. Our next letter comes here to us from Faith Halkett. And Faith's letter says, "Dear Santa, how are you doing today?" Santa's quite well right now. "I have been a nice girl. Can you please bring me a normal life for one, please? And skates, girl skates, please and thank you. I like you because you are nice." Well, I like you too, Faith. Thank you very much for this nice handwritten letter. Ho, 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 ho. This next one has a heart on it. It's love from Bethany. And Bethany writes, "Dear Santa, I would like a princess toy for Christmas." Well, Bethany from Gordon Denny School, I'll see what I can do for you. Thank you very much for writing to Santa. Ernie's giving me another letter here, and it says, "Dear Santa Claus, how are you doing today?" Quite fine, thank you, Angela. Angela wants this year for Christmas, she would like a bike and a game. All right, Angela, we'll see what we can do for you. Thank you very much. Our next letter comes to us from Mason Sanderson. Mason says, "Dear Santa, how are you doing?" "I'm fine, thank you. I have been good this year. Can you please bring me some skates and a hockey stick, candy, and a hockey net too, please and thank you." Oh, good job, Mason, for remembering your manners. He wants me to have fun giving presents to kids. Santa always enjoys the spirit of giving. Thank you so much, Mason Sanderson, for that wonderful letter. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, this next one comes with a bit of a picture. Let's maybe get a little shot of this picture here if we can. The letter is from Cameron. Cameron has drawn a nice picture for us. Has our elf Willie been able to get that one there? Oh, good job. Cameron writes, "Dear Santa, I have been a good boy. For Christmas this year, I would like a puppy and a cat." Oh, boy, these are pictures of some pets that Cameron wants. Well, Cameron, I'll see what I can do for you. Thank you very much for the nice drawing. We keep the letters coming here. Our next one is from Jonas. And Jonas writes, "Santa, how many elves do you have?" Well, Santa has hundreds of elves, but I only have 12 that I really use every day to help me pick out what toys to give boys and girls, because it really does take all year for Santa to get the right things in his sled. Jonas also writes, I've been a good boy. I want a new bike and a snowboard and an iPad. Oh, Jonas, that sounds like a great Christmas list. Thank you very much for your letter. Oh, Seth writes this one, and Seth's letter says, Dear Santa, I would like a Hulk for Christmas. Love, Seth. Well, Seth, we'll try to get you a Hulk for Christmas. Thanks very much for your letter. This next letter that Ernie's just handed me comes from Angel. And Angel says, Dear Santa Claus, how are you doing? Can I have an iPad? Can you say hi to the reindeer for me? I will, Angel, for certain. I've been a good girl. Can I have an Xbox? Have a fun day, Santa Claus. Love, Angel. Thank you very much, and I will try to have a fun day on Christmas. This next letter is from Gordon Denny School, and it says, Dear Santa, my name is Kendon. I have been a good boy. For Christmas this year, I would like bumblebee costume. Oh, thank you. Love, Kendon. A bumblebee costume for Kendon. Well, thank you very much for the letter, Kendon. I'll see what I can do for you. Next, we've got a letter here from Nora. Nora is a girl at Gordon Denny School, and it says that for Christmas, Nora would like a doll. I'll see if I can get you a doll, Nora. Thank you very much for your letter. Ho, 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 ho. Our next letter comes from Courtney Charles, and it says, Dear Santa Claus, how are you and your reindeer and all of your elves? I am a good girl. Can you get me some candy and skates for Christmas, please? I hope you have fun giving out presents this year. From Courtney Charles. Thank you for your letter, Courtney. Oh boy, we've got so many letters to get through here. So happy that all the kids, with the help of their parents and their teachers, sent us these letters. Dear Santa Claus, how are you doing? I love your stuff, Santa. I love your stuff too, Danielle. Can I have a bike as well as a game? Can I have some skates? Can I have a hockey stick? And how are your elves doing? Hope you have a great night on Christmas. Love, from Danielle. Thank you very much for the lovely letter, Danielle. Who's our next letter from here, Ernie? Oh, it's from Quinn. Quinn writes, Dear Santa, I would like pet shops, pet shop house, and a pet shop doctor set. So Quinn at Gordon Denny, I'll see what I can do for you. Thank you very much for the lovely letter. Next here, we've got a letter from Kiana. Ah, it's an interesting name. Kiana says, I have been a good girl. For Christmas this year, I would like a Barbie doll. Love, Kiana. Thank you very much, Kiana. We'll see what we can do for you. Next, Megan Charles writes, Dear Santa, what is your favorite food? Santa likes lots of different things, but his favorite thing on Christmas Eve is milk and cookies. I love chocolate cookies. I love shortbread cookies. Any kind of cookies you leave me, I will like. And don't forget to put out a carrot for Rudolph and the rest of the reindeer. Thank you, Megan, for asking about my favorite food. Megan's favorite food is vegetables and macaroni. Wow, vegetables. That's amazing. Good thing you're eating your vegetables, Megan. Make sure all the kids make sure they eat those vegetables so they grow up big and strong. Don't eat as many cookies as I do, though. For Christmas this year, Megan Charles would like a puppy. She would also like a dog at home. Wow, thank you very much for your letter. Beautiful letter from Megan Charles. Our next letter comes to us from Zoe. Zoe writes, Dear Santa, I have been a good girl. For Christmas this year, I would like a Barbie doll and a dolly and a puppy. Thank you very much, Zoe. We'll see what we can do.